Hey, how's it going? Cash Jagger here. I'm out on the Ghost in the Backyard tour with Abi Carter and Laur Elle. We're here in the beautiful Charlotte, North Carolina today at the Neighborhood Theater. Doors are open, people are vibing, and we're about to have a great show. I had a couple extra minutes today, and I wanted to just take you guys through the rig we're running here on this tour. Right here, we actually have a Yamaha Oak Custom, which is a rental, so I don't actually have a Yamaha drum kit, so we'll just skip over that. But I am using a Ludwig Acrolite snare drum from the 70s. It sounds awesome. It's perfect for this kind of music. Got a controlled sound on there. Shout out Remo. It's awesome. I've got a DW9000 single pedal with the iconic felt beater on it. It's a little bit softer of a transient, really good for this kind of poppier indie music. Cymbals, I'm rocking Sabian HHX Complex on everything except for the ride. I've got a 22-inch Sabian Artisan right here. This thing's awesome. But yeah, we got the 19 HHX Complex over here, 17 over here. I've got the, this is a 10-inch Splash. That's new, pretty new for me. And then I got the 15-inch HHX Complex hi-hats. I've been rocking these for like 4 or 5 years now. They're awesome. I actually have 2 sets of them now because I love them so much. Yeah, that's all the cymbals. Sticks, got ProMark, Shirakashi Oak, Attack 5As. My favorite stick, been playing those for 4 or 5 years. Shout out ProMark. So let's go through the electronics we're using on this tour. A very important part of Abi's show is all the live electronic stuff we do. I wanted to recreate a lot of it from the records and maybe add stuff too to kind of give people a unique experience when they come and see the show. So we're using as our brain the Roland SPD-SX Pro. This thing's awesome. It does way more than I'll ever need it to do. Shout out Roland. I have a side snare sample that I'm triggering over here. The rest of my triggering is actually done via these 2 Roland BT1s right here. It kind of makes it a little more ergonomic when I'm trying to switch between the live drum kit and the electronics for me to play on those. I do all my kick samples over here and all my top end kind of snaps and claps right there. And yeah, that's it for the drums. Whoa, quick transition there. We're on the other side of the drums now. I have to do a quick shout out to Clear Sound sound baffles. That's these giant pieces of plastic here hanging in front of my cymbals. They block some of the cymbal noise from getting into the crowd and getting into the vocalists' microphones. I gotta tell you, these things have been an absolute game changer in terms of cleaning up our front of house mixes, cleaning up our in-ear mixes for our singers that have their vocal all the way up in their ears. Shout out Eric Downs, he's the owner of Clear Sound. He's taken very good care of me, and this product has taken very good care of me and my clients. So shout out Clear Sound. So we're over at the playback and monitoring rig now. I wanted to show you kind of the techier stuff that we're doing at these small club shows to make it as close to a fully immersive performance experience for Abi and Laur Elle that we possibly could. The first thing, kind of I guess you could call it the racehorse of the whole operation, is this microphone capsule right here. This is a V7 capsule by SE Electronics. It's a super cardioid capsule on the microphone. It's very direct and helps cut out a lot of the room noise that we encounter. Not a lot of pleasant reflections in these small rooms. A lot of the crowd noise, and most importantly, I'm pretty loud back here. So it cuts out a lot of the stage sound and room sound so our singers can hear themselves loud and clear in their ears. Moving along here, we've got up top our little 2U flyable playback rig here. Nothing crazy. You got the Play Audio 1U, iconic. Has never failed me. It's an awesome piece of gear. Not running redundancy on this tour. We didn't feel like it was necessary. It's been super reliable for us. And then I've got a Sennheiser wireless mic unit right here for my wireless mic. For Laur Elle, we're running an Apollo Twin back there for some vocal processing. Abi, we're running just straight out of the wireless unit and to the sound guy. We got a laptop up top here running our tracks. I'm using AbleSet. Shout out AbleSet. AbleSet's awesome. It's the only setlist app I've ever used, and it's the only setlist app I will ever need. Ableton Live, obviously, for our backing tracks. I built me and Cam from Just So Creative have kind of collaborated on building this session for Laur Elle. I've got everything loudness matched. I've got all the bass hitting a loudness target, so everything is nice and smooth, and our front of house guy can just focus on mixing the live musicians on stage. Let's come down to the monitoring rig here. So we're taking in 16 inputs. I want to have 24, but we only have 16. This is, our guitars, our vocals, our kick and our snare, our drum pad, and everything's coming in here, and it's getting sent out to a Behringer X32 rack, kind of the iconic monitoring mixer, and that's getting sent to these 4 in-ear units right here. Shout out Sennheiser. And we have some wireless control with a router in the back and this fin over here. And we can all mix our own ears with our phones or iPads. It's really great. We mix them at sound check and rehearsal, and they're ready to go for the show. And if we need to make any last-minute adjustments during the show, it's really easy, just a quick thing on a phone app. Yeah, nothing else going on there. That's pretty much it. All right, I have some unfortunate news. It's coming to a close here, but I was so happy to show you the setup we're running on this tour. I've been a fan of Laur Elle since about 2021, and I'm a recent super fan of Abi as well. It's pretty insane, and it's a huge blessing that I get to be out here working for 2 of my favorite artists of all time, serving them well and playing drums and putting on shows in all of these wonderful places for a lot of wonderful people. And it's just, like I said, it's just been a huge blessing. Thank you for watching. Once again, my name is Cash Jagger, and yeah, have a good one.